fundraising fashion showcase run by an award-winning Congolese model turned humanitarian is taking place in the capital this weekend. Lisette Mibo hopes the night of music, poetry and of course catwalk action will support children living on the streets of her homeland to go to school. I'm very pleased to say Lisette joins us this morning in a gorgeous outfit, one that we can see in the showcase.
Yeah, this is actually by, thank you so much for having me. And this outfit is by a lady called Me, Jenny. Yeah, she's also going to showcase.
Tell us about this move for you from fashion to philanthropy. What was behind it?
I left Congo age 14 and I've been here for 10 years. So moving and coming here, studying and starting a modeling career. And as you may know, the situation back home in the Congo. So is this a thing where I'm like, okay, how do I contribute to what's happening on the ground, you know? And what's the possible way, the best way I can do it, which obviously I already have connection in the fashion industry. And I thought by putting together a fashion showcase, you know, where I have my friends, designer friends, photographers, we could all come together, put a good show, and then raise money through ticket sales and then support organization running empowering project. And we did that for 3 years, so since 2013, 14, 15. And then last December, I went back home to bury my grandmother, and then the situation of street children was just unbearable. And as I came back, we're gonna work on it. And this year, we are raising funds to start construction for our project, Street Children Shelter Project, and also to send 16 children to school from our partnership organization.
Tell us a bit about that situation. How tough is life for young people in the DRC?
It is really tough because even my own personal story, even though I didn't end up on the street, but somehow life sort of became very difficult, and at a very young age I had to move for my grandmother, and you know, because of poverty, due to poverty, most parents cannot afford to send their children to school, they cannot afford to take care of them, and then most of them send the kids to the street to sell. Not every children on the street are homeless. So you see what I mean? Some of them, they go on the street to sell and then they go back home, but there are others who have either fled homes or they've been kicked out, and so they work and sleep on the street. They're exposed to sorts of danger. A lot of girls as young as 10, they prostitute themselves to make money. You can imagine young boys, and it's ridiculous and really heartbreaking. And I've been given this opportunity to be here, and so I'm like, it's time.
You mentioned it's the 4th year you will have hosted this fashion showcase event. What difference has the money raised made so far?
So for the past 3 years, what we used to do each year, we raise money and donate that money to an organization running empowering projects. So first year we raised money for Save the Congo, and then the second year, Menelik Education, they work with children and women on the ground, and then the third year it was with Panzi Hospital. They work with victims, survivors and victims of sexual violence in eastern of Congo, and through like healing programs. So what we do, we donate the money that we raise, and then we get follow up what they did with it, and it's been really fantastic. And what this year is different is that we also started our own project with the street children. Therefore, we are sort of more in control, and we know that money that's going to be raised is going to go towards the first project, which is the shelter for street children, and also to send kids to school.